What is up, everybody? ChrisMarioMaster here, and welcome to another Nintendo Direct reaction. I'm super excited. It's really early, but I will get this lit for Smash Bros. On a Thursday morning. So we are getting the final DLC character today, and I'm super excited about that. And also new chair, and also Happy New Year, and all that good stuff, because it has been a hot minute. But, because I've been a little bit busy, but nonetheless, I shall react to this. And, gonna be honest here, this one isn't exactly a live reaction, but still a genuine reaction. Because I was gonna watch the original Direct, but I couldn't be there on time, and I started halfway through. And then, like, 30 seconds in, the Direct ended, and the whole video said cannot watch, so I had to wait another 2 minutes for the actual Nintendo YouTube to upload the video. So unfortunately, I know the character's name. It does not look familiar to me, though. So we are going to watch the trailer anyway and see what the hell they're even from. Let's start. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Okay. I'm ready. Let's do this. I don't know who this is. This looks like Fire Emblem.
The time has finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
They didn't. They didn't. They didn't. Is this a Three Houses character? That's not Robin, is it? It's the guy.
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void.
Okay.
In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be.
I thought it would have been a third-party character.
Are you prepared to die?
This looks like a Fire Emblem character. Again?
I thought as much.
Another
I also
one?
do wish to die.
Another one! Another! Oh my god, guys!
There is
Sakurai!
no other choice.
Come on! I mean...
You must join Smash.
You must join Smash. Huh? As the 8th...
Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
Oh man. There he is. Byleth! Join Smash House!
So joining Smash consumes even the darkness itself!
It's Byleth! From Fire Emblem 3 House! Come on, guys. Come on. We couldn't hold out! We couldn't hold out! We had to add the Fire Emblem! I'm fine with it, but like, how many of these guys do we need? One from every game? No! Fine. Fine.
So you return, and sooner than expected. I see. Too many swordsmen, are there? And you?
Yes.
You wield the sword as well?
Yes.
What will you do?
What will you do, Lucina Crom mashup?
So that is how you plan to win the day? So be it. I reward your cleverness this time.
What? The hell is this? Oh, there are many weapons!
How is this?
I'm intrigued. Byleth recruits Byleth! What? Many weapons! I will respect this character if they are not just a sword fighter. That is my bottom line.
Of anyone, you should be able to handle the hero's relics.
Ooh! Okay, okay. I can work with this.
Strike with superior reach.
Okay, I'm okay with this.
Mir's overwhelming power.
I am surprised, however. I'm surprised that they didn't stick to third-party characters. I thought that was a rule. Like, Jokers from Atlas, heroes from Square Enix. Oh my god.
Each weapon matches a direction.
Yep. Square Enix is Hero, Microsoft is Banjo-Kazooie, Fatal Fury, I forget who made that game. I think it's Sega-ish, I don't know. Is Terry, and then Nintendo made Fire Emblem.
To you, both sides of time are revealed. Through Smash, show the world.
In true fashion, the final DLC character is a goddamn Fire Emblem character. They did it with Corrin, and now they're doing it with Fire Emblem. They can't keep their hands off of Fire. Look at him, he's putting the banner up. He's really happy about this one. I love this guy. I love Sakurai.
There you have it. Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses is joining the battle. Fire Emblem Three Houses was released just last summer, so it's still very new. Even so, you'll soon be able to play as them in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I didn't think they were going to do
This
it.
release is planned for January 28th.
Oh,
You
nice.
have instant access if you have the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass, and it will also be available for purchase individually.
And this is the last DLC character.
In case you're not familiar
In the
with
pack.
Fire Emblem or Three Houses, I'll explain a few things, so don't worry.
It's nice, but not required.
First off,
What is Fire Emblem?
Fire Emblem?
What is Fire Emblem? Would you like some
really hard to
Smash Bros with your
pronounce in
Fire
Japanese.
Emblem? I'm
The
sorry, I'm
producer
so
said
salty
it's okay
about
if I
this.
just say Fire Emblem.
Like,
But when writing it, if
like,
you don't
yes,
write Fire Emblem,
like, my heart goes
the
out to all
Fire
the Fire
Emblem
Emblem fans.
police will come and get you, so please be careful.
oh my god.
The series' first entry
Like,
launched
my heart
in
goes out to
Japan
all the
on
Fire
Famicom
Emblem fans here.
in 1990.
Like,
You
what do
could
we
say
got?
it
We
was a
got,
pioneer in the
oh
genre
my
of
god,
tactical
Mart,
role-playing games.
Roy,
might
Ike,
be wondering what
Prom,
makes it
Robin,
particularly
Lucina.
Well,
Now
it's
we got,
tactical
oh,
in
and
that it
Corrin.
simulates combat.
Byleth makes
You can think of it as moving pieces in a board game.
Eight!
Or in other words, a game in which you advance units across a board
Fire
in
Emblem
battle.
characters! What? I don't care if 2 of them are echoes. That's 8
When we
characters.
talk about tactical games of
Eight.
that era, there were lots of ones in which you command tanks, aircrafts, and so on.
Like,
But Fire
whoa!
Emblem
That's
was
a
unique
lot!
Because each unit was a specific character, sort of like in role-playing games.
Like, I get that, like, Mario has, like, 11 characters. I get that, like,
Plus,
Pokemon
something
has,
made it
like,
stand out from
9
other Nintendo
characters.
products.
Fire Emblem!
Characters could permanently die.
It has the 3rd
That's
most
pretty
characters of
direct
any
numbers, though.
franchise in
Perhaps
Smash
we should
Bros.
just say they're
I
sleeping
said that
with
weird.
fishes.
You get what I mean? Alright. I'll hear him out, though. I'll hear him out.
But really, if a character fell in battle, you'd lose that unit. They'd be gone, and you couldn't use them
Yes,
again.
that is how Fire Emblem works. It's like a game of chess. Oh god.
Recent entries in the series maintain this concept of permadeath to some degree in classic mode,
Byleth.
what have you. But a lot of games now allow strategic withdrawals.
I would have expected if it was a third-party character, like Crash
In the older
Bandicoot,
games, your
Doom
units
Guy,
would really be gone,
maybe
never to be mentioned
Shantae.
again. Scary.
Like,
The game's stories are told like chronicles.
I'm
of
sure
war
there's
with
more in stock.
increasingly distinct
I'm just a
characters
little
and
surprised that
engrossing
they actually went
scenarios.
back and did a first-party character at the very end of this. Because they've had a
Several
string
characters
of
also
third-party.
came in the Super Smash Bros. Series, and 6 of the 7 can use a counter.
But you know what? I should have
Down
predicted
special.
this.
There's actually a reason for
Yes,
it.
6 of
When I
them.
was considering how to incorporate Fire Emblem Fighters into Super Smash Bros. Melee, I thought it might be interesting to reflect the turn-based nature of the original game. First comes your opponent's turn. They attack and you counter. Next comes your turn.
Does Byleth have a counter? Is Byleth gonna be the
Fire Emblem Three
7th?
Houses is the 17th game in the series.
17th game. 17?
People who aren't Japanese in particular might be thinking, 17 games?
Yeah.
There are that many? Well, if you include Fire Emblem Heroes in the remakes, but you don't include the Satellaview game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE, and Fire Emblem Warriors, then it comes out to 17 games. Let's try saying them in the Fire Emblem Can You Say It challenge. I'll give it a try.
Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, Fire Emblem Gaiden, Fire Emblem Mystery of the Emblem, Genealogy of the Lobby War, Thorsiad 776, The Binding Blade, The Blazing Blade, The Sacred Stones, Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn, Shadow Dragon, New Mystery of the Emblem, Awakening, Fates, Heroes, Valentina.
There you go,
3 houses.
17.
Yo, we hit him with the... I can't.
So you saw how I was counting in a weird way, right? I was counting in binary. This is 0. Fold this here and you get 1.
He's such a fun guy.
Then 2 plus 1 equals 3. So this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then you get 16. Add 1 and you get 17. Awesome, isn't it?
Sakurai.
You can actually count up to 31 on one hand.
This guy's a
If you
genius.
use both hands, you can count all the way up to 1023.
That's genius. It's actually smart.
If you've given up counting the knots in a tatami mat,
Try it
you
out
can
when you're
always give
bored
it a go.
sometime. Can this guy just
What
get a
is
YouTube
Fire
channel?
Emblem Three Houses?
I want a
In
petition
Japanese,
right
the
now
male version
for
of the main character is
sacrificing
called
YouTube
Byleth,
channel.
and the female version is called
So what does
Byleth,
that mean for
but in English,
DLC,
they
like,
share the same
music?
name, Byleth.
Just more Fire Emblem
Byleth becomes a
music?
professor who ends up leading one of 3 academic
Oh my
houses.
gosh!
Once you've chosen a house, you guide them through their school
I
levels
haven't
and,
played 3
well,
houses, so
you
the
end up
internet's
fighting
gonna
the other
slay me.
houses. After a certain incident, 5 years pass, and you meet up with your grown-up students to battle against the other houses in their regions. It's a very sad game in which your former allies
I want to see how they
enemies,
play,
turn
because you know
hostiles
what?
and try to kill you.
If he can make them work well enough, I will
To
accept
understand
them.
the concept of Fire
But if
Emblem
they're just a
Three
carbon
Houses, I
copy
played an
of
early
all
version of the game before its
7 of the
release.
other Fire Emblem characters, I'm gonna be a little ticked.
I've done the same thing before, with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, for example. Because I couldn't wait until launch to experience it, or we'd have never made it in time. For that title, I borrowed an early version of the game for 2 days, ran around all the areas, saw the ending, and realized for the first time, I guess we can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter. I did the same this time, but with there being 3 houses and multiple endings, it was really hard to get a feel for it. And of course, there weren't any walkthroughs I could reference.
Right. Oh yeah, that's gotta suck being a beta tester or whatever.
The game has multiple routes.
Just
and the
straight up
outcome
can't look
each
up
is very
anything.
different.
You're stuck. You're stuck for
Your
real.
experience will vary depending on the route you choose, and many of the characters you meet will adopt different roles in the story.
Like, I'm down for it. He looks cool.
I'll try to avoid spoilers when
The
I'm
only
talking
problem
about the fight.
is that they look like Chrom and Lucina, or it looks actually like Marth. I
Before
don't
my
mean to be like
demonstration,
a
I
jerk
should
with
point out
character
that when I
design.
did the Terry
His
Bogard
hair
showcase video,
looks like Marth,
I mentioned
and her
that it
hair
was recorded a
looks
month
like
in
Lucina.
advance. But
You've
this
gotta
time,
give me
we
that.
have to account for the holidays.
There's a
on
picture
site,
of them,
so we're filming
probably
2 months in
above
advance
me or
of
something.
This video's release.
It
Right
looks
now,
like Marth
it's
and
actually in
Lucina.
November. Therefore, some of what I'm about to show you might differ a bit from the finished version.
Okay.
As always, I'm using a special in-game camera and such for demonstration purposes. Here I go.
Alright, here we go. Let's see the gameplay. As part of Challenger Pack 5, Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses joins the battle.
So, this is our new fighter, Byleth.
Byleth.
Sadly, they're lacking in mobility. It's maybe a bit better than Robin's, but that's about all you can say.
Oh man, they're
Those are
slow.
not their strong point either. Their grab lacks range. But actually, you could say that they're distance demon.
A distance demon.
The hero's relic they use changes depending on the direction you input with the stick. Each of the hero's relics is a weapon that appears in Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Oh
They
boy.
look like bones, and there's a reason for that.
Oh boy.
First, let's talk about the weapon Byleth uses for upward
Look,
input.
it's Marth.
The Sword of the Creator. The Sword of the Creator here is Byleth's default weapon. They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks, such as down tilt attacks, where it takes the form of a whip.
Okay.
They also use the sword for dash attacks and other moves. For their up smash attack, they'll whip the sword upward to launch enemies in the air. For their up air attack, they'll wave the whip sword overhead.
Alright, okay. So
The hit detection for this attack lasts
that's
for a
gonna be a
relatively long
pain.
time.
That's gonna be a pain.
The up special move is really something.
All these
The sword
DLC characters got
extends
such a
Allowing you to do
gimmick to
things
them,
like
and I love
this.
it. It's like this character,
It
they
was
got
pretty terrifying
4 different
while
types of
knocking
smash
into the air
attacks.
with that attack. And in addition,
Oh! Oh! Oh, that is a sick spike!
you can do
Ooh!
awful things
Ooh!
like this.
Ooh, they tether. It's like Joker's, but worse. I love
That
it.
said, you'll launch opponents upward until their damage reaches a certain percentage.
Oh my god.
Exceed that percentage and you'll need to be careful. You may find it helpful to mid-air dodge. I've already shown this, but you can also use it to latch onto edges.
Their sword
So
is also a
that's the up
tether.
special.
That's interesting.
Now, for the sideways inputs. This is Erdfar, the same name as the weapon from Celtic mythology.
So how does that work?
First, we'll go through the forward and back air attacks. As you can see, they have a long reach. Like so.
Okay.
Marth's air attack keeps opponents in check too.
I want to know how you like change the weapon. That's interesting.
If Byleth does the same thing, you'd win out, so you should be able to beat it.
You can beat Marth.
Next, the side smash attack. This also has a long
Look at that dude. Look at this dude in the background standing. I don't know. Byleth is interesting.
Also, if you add an upward tilt, it will be stronger.
Alright.
And if you've knocked an opponent down,
Hard
the
bar.
side attack won't hit unless you add a downward tilt to aim for them.
I will give them credit where credit is due.
By
This
the way,
character
the tip of the lance is
actually
more
does
powerful.
not use the sword that much.
The shaft part is weaker, so it's not suited to close combat.
So,
It won't
true
deal
Fire Emblem
much
fashion,
damage,
it's all
and
about
it
that
won't knock
spacing.
opponents far.
Spacing.
That's why, as a rule, you want to hit with the blade part.
Here's a fun idea. What if we did a Fire Emblem character that doesn't use a
downward
sword
in
in
this
any way, shape, or form?
Next, the side special move.
Like, I don't know, some lance guy or some horseback guy.
Byleth will simply swing the lance like this, but again, it has excellent reach.
Okay.
For example, even when your opponent is at this distance, it'll still hit.
Oh, goodness, that is ridiculous.
Actually, you can do a smash attack to charge forward a little, like this.
Oh gosh. This character is gonna be
But
very
as you'd
fun to
expect,
beat.
it can be easily shielded, so be careful.
I can definitely see this character being like a big
Use it
pain.
mid-air and you'll carve up
I
a
don't know if
large
I'd say they're very high tier though. I'm gonna go
Returning to
ahead
the
and
side
say
air
they're
attacks
B.
from earlier. They have great horizontal reach, but they lack verticality.
They
So
seem kind of
this
slow.
complements it well,
So maybe C.
although you'll be vulnerable when
They
you
still
land.
look good though. Still promising.
Now,
I'll try
the
them out for a
downward
bit. I don't
inwards.
care. Whatever
For these,
Sakurai
Byleth
puts in the
will
game.
use
Oh
an
boy,
axe
that's a
called
hard
the mirror.
hitting.
It's named after a weapon that appears in Ugaritic myth.
Ugaritic.
First, the down air attack.
Oh boy,
It really is strong.
that sounds like a spiking move.
You
Yep.
can try for a meteor effect with this attack.
That sounds like a move that could spike.
Next is the down smash attack. A heavy swing of the axe back and forth. As you can see, it has a great deal of launch power. And for the down special,
Ooh!
Byleth channels all their energy into a devastating
It's not a
strike.
counter!
It's a bold
It's
move,
not a
similar to the Falcon
counter!
Punch, but here's what makes it
Not a
different.
counter! Good job!
When readying the
Yes!
move, there's a super armor effect.
And has super armor. That's gonna be a little busted then. It's
Which
not
allows
a
you to withstand
counter! How great is that?
Just so you know, if you
The
execute
first
a Falcon
Fire Emblem
Punch in
character,
about the same
without
time,
a doubt, that's some form of counter. Never
it plays out
mind.
like this. It's a bit slower than the Falcon Punch,
Oh,
but due to
God.
the super armor effect, you have the advantage. Unless you get grabbed. Another notable aspect is that it lets you pass through platforms.
Huh.
While you're charging up, you can breeze past platforms like this to reach a lower area. It won't let you jump, but you could use it as a surprise attack.
That's fair. The stage looks wicked.
Also, you can turn around during the move.
Oh boy.
The swing takes a while, so if an opponent runs behind you during the move, you can quickly change direction. Even though it can be hard to land a hit with this move, it can be really effective when used
Whoa!
against a group of opponents.
That is strong. I like it.
Plus, even
Not
if
the
you fail
poor
to land a
child!
direct hit, any opponents on the ground nearby will still be launched a little.
Also, where was Porky? Where was
It's
Porky,
as if the quaking
Nintendo?
of the ground
You
launches
added
them.
Byleth and Fire Emblem, and yet we wanted Porky.
By the way, earlier
kidding.
I talked
This
a
is
little
fun.
bit about the other Fire Emblem characters' moves.
Byleth!
I don't recommend
What
using
kind of
this
name
down
is
special
that?
against fighters from the Fire Emblem series, because you'll just get loads of counters.
Never use this against
It
a fighter
hits
with a
with that
counter.
much power in a single attack. Counters
Oh
can
my
actually
God.
multiply the power of blocked attacks.
Oh my
And
goodness.
using easily anticipated attacks like this could just get you hit by counter after counter.
Someone help.
Next, we have the neutral moves. The bow you use is called Failnaught, which shares its name with the bow from the Knights of the
Bow.
Round Table.
Is that a neutral
It only
B?
appears in a few
Like-
neutral moves.
Link?
You've got the neutral air attack. This attack is similar to
Oh,
a move
alright, so you don't
that
actually
other
pick what
fighters
weapon you
like
use at any given
to
time.
let you
It's,
spin the weapon around.
they're all just in this kit. That's interesting.
It's also easy
Oh,
to
so they're
create
not that
certain
hard
combos
to learn
with this.
then. Okay, never mind. I thought you could
And with the
pick
neutral
what weapon you
special,
use for each
you'll let
individual
loose an
attack. But no, it's
It
just,
seems
they're
pretty
all just in
straightforward,
his
right?
kit, which is fine.
But there are a few noteworthy aspects to this bow.
Unique bow.
The biggest difference between this bow and Link's is that once you enter the command, you can keep charging until it's ready. You can't release it partway through the charge, so when it does fire, the arrow travels at high speed.
Oh, it can only be
It's
charged.
also very
That's
powerful.
interesting.
That said, you can still cancel out of the stance using the shield button.
I can mess around with this guy.
You can also change direction while in the
Direction.
stance.
Of course.
It works up until this point, but if you keep holding the button, you'll unleash
Oh!
a powerful arrow
Oh!
that looks like a beam of light.
Oh no! Oh
You can perform
no!
this move by keeping the button held
What
down.
was that?
You charge up power like so. Charge a bit more,
30%?
and then fire.
30% for
But
a
again,
charged arrow.
you'll need to take
I'm
care
dead.
when using
Stop
this
this.
move.
Did I just
For one,
unironically say
when
I'm
you've
dead?
powered up the move to its
Yes, I
max,
did.
There's no way to cancel out of
And
it.
I hate it.
Not even with the shield button. In
Oh.
other words, you're committed to firing it.
What? You're committed.
So you see, a situation like this is pretty terrible.
Oof. Big oof. Oh, okay, so you really gotta... Alright.
Once you've entered the stance, you
Oh!
won't be able to do anything.
Yeah, alright, that's
Which
kind
means
of... Okay,
quite
that's
the
not that
risky
broken,
attack
man.
to
That's
use
actually pretty
against
easy to
fighters
dodge.
who have a move with a reflector effect. But you could always just aim into the fray, as it is, after all, a long-range move, letting you deal a sudden blow to
That
opponents.
goes all the way across the stage,
So
and it terrifies
you need
me.
to think carefully when using this projectile weapon. Byleth's final smash is called Progenitor God Ruptured Heaven. In the original
Progenitor
game, there's a
God
move called
Ruptured Heaven.
This is an enhanced
With the
version.
goddess from Fire Emblem Three Houses. She's a 2D image. Pretty fun stuff. Look at the
As you can
stage.
see, you team up with the mysterious Sothis and launch an attack
Sothis,
together.
that's her name. Her voice sounds familiar. She's probably voiced someone in this game. Who hasn't voiced someone in this game at this point?
Now, let's talk about the color variations.
Whoa!
It's set up so that the default and odd-numbered color variations are male, while the even-numbered ones are female. However, the third, fourth, and fifth colors are, as you can see, reminiscent of the house leaders.
Oh, look at that.
Those of you who played the original game will of course understand what I'm referring to.
I legitimately thought for a second when it said
The
P3,
sixth
4, and
color
5.
is
Oh,
based on Sothis,
Sothis.
who you just saw earlier.
I thought when it said P3, 4, and
The
5,
seventh
I literally
and
read it
eighth
as
variations
Persona
have
3,
a
4, and
different hair
5, and I was like,
which
what?
is based on something that occurs in the course of the original game's story. Didn't we see this variation in the final smash?
Okay. Green boys. Not the only character. Palutena is no longer the only character with green hair in this game. How interesting is that?
Next, I'll introduce
I
the
don't know.
stage. For
Donkey
this
Kong
one,
was
we
green
of
at one
course
point.
tried to recreate the place where you spend most of the
We don't. I guess we don't
Garreg
count
Mach
that.
Monastery.
I'm dying out here.
This is how Garreg Mach Monastery
Oh my
is
goodness.
laid out in the original game.
Look at that map. What is
From
that?
these, we chose to have it cycle through the marketplace, reception hall, bridge,
Ow.
and cathedral, all in one stage.
What?
It's the type of stage that rotates through different areas, such as these four. Let me introduce each of them.
That's a yawn. That's probably gonna be my thumbnail.
The first area is the marketplace.
Marketplace. We
I
saw
think
it.
this is where a lot of people come
There's
to do
people in the
shopping.
background.
The guests that appear here are students of the Blue Line
It's the Blue Line House.
Dimitri, Dedu, and Ingrid.
I don't know what that means because I didn't play
Not
Three Houses,
Dimitri,
but I'm sure people
Dudu,
are like fangirling
Ingrid.
over these people.
Their names are a
So,
bit difficult to
happy
say.
for you guys.
They're largely from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Dude, it's
Since
the
it's a kingdom,
dude!
that means
It's
they have a
Dimitri!
monarchy.
It's
For that reason, I guess
Ingrid!
you could say Dimitri is
They're
the future
all
king.
blonde except for the
He had
one on
quite
the
a
left.
difficult life and may or may
My
not
favorite's
end
the
up
guy
with
in the
just one
back.
eye.
Big shout out to that guy.
He's an unfortunate one, though.
The guard that just goes,
There
I
are
love
vendors
him.
on either side. In the
vendors.
original game, these are important booths where you buy all sorts of things, but
Smash them
here you can
first.
break them. You see.
Okay.
If you do break them, the stage will expand to the left and right.
Nice.
I wonder where people will buy their supplies now.
Yes!
In the background,
The
you can see the
gatekeeper!
gatekeeper.
He's my favorite!
You often pass through this area in Fire Emblem Three Houses,
He's my
and you end
favorite
up
one.
talking to him a lot.
He's my favorite one.
Moving through these areas is possible thanks to this mysterious platform. Just when it seems
Oh,
like
wow.
you've come to a stop, you'll come crashing back down. You've broken through the ceiling and slammed into the building.
Okay. Hello, Black
The
Eagle
guests in the
House.
reception hall are Edelgard,
Is this the
Dorothea,
same game?
and Petra of the Black Eagles.
Dude, it's
note,
Dorothea,
it's not spelled
Edelgard,
Edelgard.
Petra.
They're from the Adressian
I'm
Empire.
literally gonna get assassinated. Fire Emblem fans are gonna break into my house and assassinate me for how I'm treating this right now.
Edelgard is one of the characters who is central to the conflict. Depending on the path you take, she'll go through some terrible ordeals.
Just call herself Dorothy.
You'll notice there are prominent chandeliers above the stage. It's possible to knock them down.
Oh man! Just like in Little Mac stage. I like that.
However, Byleth can't actually reach it, even though it's their stage. You can reach it with other fighters.
Byleth can't reach the issue.
So, it's nice if you can work your way up there by getting lucky and being launched up, or perhaps by using another fighter as a stepping stone. There we go. I made it. And you can knock it down.
Byleth legitimately cannot make it to the chandelier on their own, and it's their stage.
Like so.
When it's your stage, but you can't even use your own hazards.
Sign that reads Fooding Cousin in the
no home advantage here.
It can
no home advantages.
Opponent into it
Terry, home advantage. Banjo-Kazooie, possibly a home advantage.
Next up,
Hero,
the bridge.
Nothing.
The camera rotates
Byleth,
90 degrees, creating this
home disadvantage.
It's very wide indeed.
Whoa, bridge. Is this the third house? Oh boy. Look at that.
It's similar
Pegasus.
to the bridge of Elden Stage.
Dude, it's the golden deer!
Claude,
Hilda,
and Lawrence.
Hilda!
They belong to the Leicester Alliance.
I've seen Hilda before. Yeah.
Because it's an alliance.
It's the only one I've like seen outside of this game is Hilda. So that's cool.
And Claude is the sharpest.
Yay, Hilda!
Incidentally, both Claude and Hilda are the names of characters that appear in genealogy.
Look at Claude. Look at this guy. Look at this dude.
Fire Emblem series.
He's got a rose. He's standing way too triumphantly.
And are creating 40 characters for each.
This dude's got like some solid energy to him.
The naming process must be tough. Hey, it looks like the Pegasus Knight is busy training. As for the bridge's design, it's just a long pathway, plain and simple.
The bridge is really wide. The bridge is really wide. The bridge is really wide.
You could also say it's a place where the fail knot really shines.
The text person must be such a goon.
The golden deer perfectly.
Try it when you're bored sometime. Oh, what is it? One? I can't even. I'm not even gonna try the binary counting. That's interesting though. That is a good way to count on one hand.
Is the cathedral. Only with some platforms you can pass.
Cathedral!
The guests appearing in the cathedral are Sedith, Flayn, and Rhea.
Sedith, Flayn, and Rhea.
There's Sedith, who appears to have an extremely strong bond with his sister, Flayn. She seems to be under the protection of him and Rhea, who you can see fighting during the opening of Fire Emblem 3
Oh, yes! I remember mistaking them for Palutena in a previous Nintendo Direct once upon a time.
I feel that Flayn might be saying shush at this point, so I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
This is a simple area of the stage. All it has are these platforms. Being the last area, it may be a place where some intense battles will be waged. It'll cycle through each location in about 2.5 minutes.
Ooh. Let's see! Byleth in action! Dude,
okay,
it's Joker!
Today we'll have a tag team battle in Squad Strike.
Ooh,
with
look
the
at that DLC lineup!
Fire Emblem
look at that!
From throughout the ages. That'll give us precisely 5 players per side. Alright, here we go, Joker.
The DLC is complete.
Joker! And Hero! Gee, we really made a lot, huh? Banjo! By now, I think you know what I'm doing. But basically, I'm trying to defeat all 5 opponents with just the professor here. But as expected, it's going to be a pretty tough battle. I'm using anything I can get my hands on.
Yo, can Sakurai get his own reaction
it's not
channel,
gonna land
please?
that easily. Uh-oh, this is bad.
Oh my god.
Shenanigans.
Sakurai, I didn't know you were this good at the game where you could just unironically take on all 5 Fire Emblem characters. Even though there's 6. Who are we forgetting? Robin? No, we just killed Robin.
That's scary.
Ike.
He's invincible for a moment here.
Prom? Prom isn't here.
Lots of explosives. Ouch.
Prom isn't here. He's an Echo, he doesn't count.
Perfect shield of that, huh?
Lucina doesn't count either. She's an Echo. Damn.
If I do this, or like so. No anti-air, huh? There, the soccer ball connected.
Damn. Damn, Sakurai, have you ever competed in tournaments? Mother Brain.
Good. There's Mom.
There's Mom.
You're in a good spot, Mom.
Damn. Sakurai's tearing through these guys.
Taking that. Gardevoir. Well, I guess no one uses projectiles. At this point, it doesn't matter if Gardevoir's there or not.
What is this music? It sounds pretty fire, actually.
I feel like the enemy might get this Smash Ball.
Oh!
See? They got it. But I mustn't give
Will he pull out of it?
I can't waste the chance.
Oh! He got him! How did you tear through
There's another
5
Smash
characters?
Ball. Yes, got it. Now, what are you charging up for?
What are you charging up for? I like how he complains at his own CPUs. 47 damage for Final Smash, not bad. Oh! Whack. Get him! Get him! Get him!
Go on, you can take the hammer, but it's mine. Although, I'm scared I might get hit with a counter in this state.
Oh! Oh, we got him! Oh, we got him! Oh, we got him!
I was trying to fight using Byleth's abilities alone, but what matters is that I won. Good game.
DLC characters.
It can be fun to play like this, especially in tag team, so I think it's a good idea to try imposing different types of challenges on yourself. The end.
The end. Song collection! Even though it's first party.
Now, about the additional music.
I'm gonna say 20. 20 songs?
Since it's from
11.
the Fire Emblem series,
11
we'll be
songs.
adding each of the new tracks to all the Fire Emblem stages.
Okay.
There are already a lot of Fire Emblem tracks in the game.
11 or 20,
Our
one of those
selection
two.
this time has been made
11,
taking
final
those
answer.
existing tracks into consideration.
11! Yes!
11 songs are being added.
Yes! I'm a genius!
This includes an arrangement of the main theme in both Japanese and English.
I swear I didn't watch this ahead of time.
I hope you'll enjoy
That was an
these as
honest
well.
guess. I was like, 11 tracks.
We're also adding in a new
And the
spirit
final DLC Spirit
It
Board.
includes the house leaders among some of the other popular characters.
God. I can't wait to go grind and get all these doofuses.
Sothis is a legend
Sothis.
class. Also, there's a
I
new
should pick up
classic
3
mode,
houses one
a
day.
Heroic Legacy, which is designed to let you enjoy classic Fire Emblem
Heroic
stages
Legacy.
from throughout the series' history. The final battle is against Master Hand and Crazy Hand, but you'll find that something pretty amusing happens, so look forward to that.
Something amusing?
Now for the Mii Fighter costumes. Please take
Oh!
a look.
Oh yeah! Let's go! Freddy Fazbear! Show me Freddy Fazbear! Frederick! We got Sans last time! Oh wait, no. Last time we got a bunch of random stuff. Assassin's Creed? Wait, no, that's Assassin's Creed. What? What? It looks like Assassin's Creed. Rabbids. The Rabbids. Good God. Hey, remember that game? Remember when it came out? We talked about that? Rabbids. That's cool. Mega Man X. Did we not already have Mega Man X? I unironically thought we already had Mega Man X. We had Proto Man. Mega Man Battle Network. Mega Man. I thought we already had all the Mega Men. Did we really not have all the Mega Men? Mega Men. For Cuphead, there was no Shredder's Revenge for the equal hours while you received a precision in a brawl. Cuphead? What are you doing here? Another indie character! I'll mess around with Cuphead and a music track. Floral Fury. Cuphead? Cuphead is here? Oh my God! Yo, we got Sam, we got Cuphead, we got Mega Man. Cuphead? Color me impressed. I will be buying Cuphead. That's interesting. January 28th.
This time, we're releasing a Cuphead costume.
That's in a week, 2 weeks.
And for those of you who purchased the Cuphead costume, an additional song will be added.
Yes.
It's called Floral Fury,
Oh, alright.
and it's the theme that plays when fighting Cagney Carnation.
Alright, okay.
I hope you enjoy these as well.
Is it a remix?
After
Damn.
purchasing a costume, I recommend using the sharing feature. If someone has created a Mii fighter, you can play using the costume it's wearing immediately.
Sons!
after you download
Sons!
it. And
There
now,
is no
onto
escape.
the amiibo.
There is no escape. Ooh, look at those. I just got the new
color
Incineroar
palette for
amiibo.
Dark Samus looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Big
Dark
cat.
Samus and Richter are planned for release on Friday,
I don't know, I just wanted to share
January
that.
17th.
Richter and Dark Samus. 5 fighters join the fight.
そして今回
And now, with the addition of Byleth, the Fighter's Pass is finally complete.
The Fighter's Pass
The
is
lineup
finally
Joker,
Look at that.
Hero, Banjo and Kazooie, Terry Bogard, and Byleth.
It is complete. The pass.
From more than 70 fighters, only 5 have been added.
だけれども元々が
But I must say, this game has always been an exceptional
Joker,
experience.
Hero,
And since the
Banjo,
roster was
Terry,
already
and
so large to
Byleth.
begin with,
That-
right
what
from
a
the start,
solid lineup.
we intended to make the most out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on.
They did though. Good mechanics.
There really were a lot of new
Not
mechanics,
Hero.
weren't there? When we add a new fighter,
Wonder
we
Whale.
don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different. Instead, we try to offer you a whole new style of play.
It's ironic that the only Nintendo original character is the oddball.
As I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line. I had thought that 1 or 2 might suffice, but, well,
こちら
have a look.
ください
Have a look. Even more fighters in development. Fighter Pass 2. Whoa! Whoa! 11? 6 more? 6 more?
なんと
Looks like there will be one more fighter than last time.
That's one more
For this
challenge back
reason,
than
we
last
will be
time.
releasing the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass
December
Volume 2.
3rd,
It will be
2021.
available for pre-purchase on the date shown, so please keep an eye out.
Alright, I'll buy that.
And now that it's official,
2021!
we intend to move ahead with development.
2021!
Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed.
I don't care. I want these characters.
Like last time, I'd be very grateful if, despite that,
You
would
got it,
understand
dude.
why
You got
and
it.
purchased it.
I will buy all
Furthermore,
6 of
the
these
new
fighters.
additions have already
6
been decided.
more. 6.
Even if
Not
I
even
receive
5.
many requests
Another
regarding
6. Let's
potential
go.
candidates on Twitter,
What does that bring the total
I'm
up
afraid
to?
it would
Almost
be very
90.
hard to consider them.
6 more.
ですがまあ
But I still hope you'll look forward to it.
6 more.
We're also including a bonus with Fighters Pass Volume 2. Last time, it was a Rex costume. But this time, here's what we have.
It's Link. What? Oh,
It's a Mii Fighter costume for Mii Sword Fighter, the ancient soldier gear from the Legend
That's
of
actually
Zelda
pretty cool.
Breath of the Wild. This will not be for sale individually, so it can only be acquired as part
I'm more
of
hyped for
Fighters
that than
Pass Volume 2.
Byleth. 20. It said in the bottom, all fighters will be available by December 31st, 2021. Lastly,
スマブラスペシャル
It's
は
been reported that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the highest-selling fighting game in the world.
it is. It is.
Personally, I don't know if it counts as simply a fighting game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting game around the world.
海外に入っていく
Is it a fighting game?
今までストリー
It seems like Street Fighter 2 was in the lead for a while, but now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed it in total sales.
Well, I mean, Ryu and Ken are still in it, so.
However, I'm not sure if this is accurate.
スト中といえば
There were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2, or 6 to 7 if we really want to get into the weeds. Plus, there's the arcade versions and the 25 ports to other systems, so I don't know if that's been accounted for. Also, I don't know if that really qualifies as one game. It's up for discussion.
なので
So, who knows? But when it comes to a single piece of software, it seems like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is number 1.
Yep. It deserves it.
ですが
You deserve
Although,
it.
I still don't know if it can really be called just a fighting game.
It's a party game.
ファイティングの
I feel like it's become more than a fighting game, some sort of celebration of gaming or something else.
It really is,
entirely.
though. It really is.
まあそもそもこの
Also,
It's huge.
I feel a deep attachment to the 5 DLC fighters.
Same.
非常に感慨深いものを覚えています第一シーズンの終
The
わり
first Fighters Pass just wrapped up,
がやっぱり
but it was decided that there will be more DLC,
これからも休みが
which means no breaks for me.
思っています
Oh.
これからも
I
Take
plan
a
to keep
break.
working hard, so I hope you can continue
Take
to
a
support
break,
us.
dude.
それでは
You got till
That's it.
2021.
Thank you.
You have a whole year. We just started 2020. You have 2 years to do this. Thank you, Sakurai. And that is the end. Woo! What a turnout! We got Byleth from Fire Emblem, 6 more characters, Cuphead, no new modes, which I'm fine with. Wow! And that is Fighter Pass 1, but do not fret, for I'm still in this because I'm all set until 2021 December, where we will get the next 6 DLC fighters. This game is going to keep getting DLC for nearly 3. Yeah, 3. This game came out in 2018, 2019. Oh wait, okay, we'll say holiday 2018. So 2019, 2020, 2021. 3 years. 3 years of DLC. Sakurai, my heart really goes out to you. Like, that's intense. 3 years after this game is out, and we're still getting new DLC characters. Like Nintendo put all their eggs in this basket, rightfully so. That's a lot of dedication. Like, cause normally, like Smash 4, we got our Fighter Pass, and we were done. 6 more. We got Challenger 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sky's the limit. I don't even know who I want. I can't even name you 6 characters I'd want. I'm sure people will, but like, sky's the limit. But I mean, like now we got Byleth, so I'm assuming they're gonna go back and do some characters from other franchises. Like maybe we can get Porky, maybe we can get, I don't know, Funky Kong. Maybe they'll go back and add Waluigi. I don't know. It's DLC. It could be literally anything. But I'm super excited for the future to come. This was a good note to start our 2020 off with the final wrapping up of the DLC for Smash Pack 1. And on the 28th, they will be coming out, and I'm going to have to warm up my wallet because I'm going to be immediately pre-purchasing Pack 2 because I want to support Sakurai in absolutely any way I can. But I'm super excited about this. Byleth actually looks like an interesting character. A little ticked that it's another Fire Emblem character, but they look like an interesting character nonetheless. I cannot wait to try them out in about 2 weeks. So, yeah. If you watched this far, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will realistically probably be my anniversary video, because it'll be my, oh my god, it'll be my 10-year anniversary, but we will get to that when we get to that. Or if there's for some reason or some way another Nintendo Direct that isn't Pokemon, because I really don't do Pokemon reactions, I will see you then. So, thank you for watching once again, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!